Hi, good morning. Hope everybody can hear us. Just give me a thumbs up if the sound is alright. And we're at lovely Orangia Bowls Club here in Bloemfontein. Just had their 100-year anniversary um, in January. So we're here at the under 15s and under 18 Bowl South Africa Junior Nationals. And our first feature match is Boland versus Ekurhuleni A and the under 18 group. Sorry, we just had a short interruption there for you guys. But yeah, we're up and running this morning. Hope you enjoyed the closing ceremony. We have a few new equipment that we used this morning. I was quite impressed with what we did. We wanted to do a bit more, but unfortunately we weren't able to get the stuff going like we wanted to due to connections on the green. But yeah, I think it worked well. We'll hopefully be able to improve on that as we go along. So our first match is Boland versus Ekurhuleni, and current score after 4 ends is 10-1 in favor of Boland A. Boland getting a good start. They picked up a 3 and a 4 in the first end. And I'm Jock Swanepoel. I'm on commentary this morning while we're just getting everything ready. And we'll have full commentators once everything is going the way it should be going. But yeah, our first match is Ekurhuleni versus Boland. And Boland, that lineup is Lancho Foster from Caledon Bowls Club, and then Pauline Viljoen from Porterville, Zander Hayes from Worcester, and Matthew Janneker from Baileydale, and the manager is Lampie Labeskagni, of Lambrecht from Brandvlei. He asked that I give him a shout out because he's on leave. They make sure that he is on the leave he's supposed to be, that he is at the tournament. So yeah, drop us a few comments if you are watching. We are doing it on YouTube and on Twitch. We had a few issues on our last tournaments on Facebook, so we're just going to share a link to that one. Unfortunately, Facebook is quite strict on maybe music being playing in the background, so to avoid that, we just decided we're going to skip using them for now while we sort out how we can accommodate their rules and regulations. So we're trying something new, Twitch TV, something that the youngsters will know about. They play their esports on, gets broadcast on there. So the two skips on the mat now. I'll just check what Zander is indicating there. Oh, the skips are going now. That was the thirds playing. I'm just going to get used to the players as they get going. And we asked the players to move out of the head, so that if they do get inside in crouching, be very accommodating. It's new for all bowlers around the country. We're struggling everywhere we go. Even the experienced bowlers sometimes encroach into the head. Old habits, something we'll have to improve on. I'll see if I can get a better view from the other side for us. The format is a bit different when it comes to the live streaming. It's quite difficult to get all the players to keep out of the way. So that's why we have multiple cameras on. So it looks currently like Boland is holding with that brown bowl just on the side of the jack level. Zander asking Matthew just to draw in there. Just going through, but not a bad position there. Great draw there. I think he's not shot yet. I think it's second shot. So I hope everybody enjoyed the opening ceremony this morning. I see Facebook or YouTube unfortunately scheduled it at the wrong time. I think they got us on some American time or Australian time there this morning. So 12 hours ahead it was scheduled. So we started this morning at 7:20. Let's look at this ball. It's going to close. It looks like it's going to run short, unfortunately. Let's look. Yeah. It's one. Just see who it's indicated for. It's 1 to Boland, and they move on to 11-1 after 5 ends. So the under 25s, they're playing set formats similar to what the internationals are playing to get them ready for international play in the near future. That's the way it seems that World Bowls is going. He's going with the set play. Not everybody enjoys it, but I think it's quite fun, especially for the live streaming. Calling for the umpire to make sure if it's the required 23 meters. So they're playing a time limit, 2 hours. Time limit per game. They're playing 12 ends, 4 games a day. So 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. We'll be changing direction as well in the afternoon. The umpire checking if it's the required 23 meters. It looks like it will be just over 23 meters and a few centimeters. So quite a short end they've been playing. The mat has been moved up. There's the Chano on the mat. Just want to have to check if I get his pronunciation correct. Thank you. And just in front of the jack there, that one also short. The greens were running quite fast yesterday when the players were doing their practices. But it has, we had rain overnight, quite a lot of rain, so it is slow this morning. But we're used to having rain on the first day of the juniors. That's part of the tradition almost. That one's also going to be short. The Ekurhuleni team is Sean Kutsia playing lead. He's from Alberton Bowls Club. Then we have Mwambu Kwasima from Alberton as well, and Darlene Locke from and the skip is Aran Kinnock from Delville, Germiston, and the manager is Petra So, a lovely lady also there from Germiston Bowls Club. Just through on that one, over adjusting by the seconds there after seeing their leads being short. Yeah, no, you have to forgive us on the first match. Normally that's where all the bugs come in. So it is, that's why we had our late start as well. A few connection problems, but it seems to be all sorted out. And it looks like the stream is going out well. Yeah, the lovely pannenkoek here at Orangia available for spectators. Quite a few mums and dads and the managers standing around the greens enjoying the bowls. A full 264 kids, if I have my numbers correctly, at this tournament, including the under 25s who are playing at Orangia. Lovely festive atmosphere, music playing in the background. Nice colourful shirts, colourful bowls. Exactly what youth bowl should be. It is wonderful to be back here in Bloemfontein watching the youngsters. It's difficult to see who's holding there. I think it might be Boland. Quite a wide head they're playing there. That one is coming back nicely, but it's just through by Zander. I remember you can comment and drop us a comment. We'll pull you up onto the stream, so you can give you a shout out. So if you're watching, give us a shout out from where you are watching, and remember to like and share on your groups as well. And we even have a few comments coming through from the Twitch channel, which is quite new. We'll be sharing that a lot more once we've got the hang of understanding Twitch a bit. Hi, morning Anton Niemand watching. Where are you watching from? Yeah, it's wonderful to have the juniors here again. This is my highlight of my bowl streaming, being at the juniors. This is where everything starts. The Both of Africa junior master champion Kwa from Natal Inland. He started here. I remember when he was we had a competition for the tallest and the shortest bowler, and he was the tallest one when I got onto the committee to do the live streaming and get involved in the administrative side of bowls at the national level, at the standing committees. Back then it was still the National Standing Committee for Membership and Marketing. Yeah, it's so wonderful to be here. This event being hosted at Orangia. by Southern Free State, and then the National Standing Committee for Marketing, and in partnership with membership and in partnership with marketing are the committee hosting this event. So we do all the preparations and everything, and then we can't do this without the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, or actually we should say it's Arts, Culture and Sports, for their funding. They're the main sponsor for this event. So yeah, they're playing up to 12 ends. For you who don't know, lawn bowls is played on a playing surface that we refer to as a green. Each green is divided into sections, almost like bowling lanes, for the Americans who know 10-pin bowling. And that is basically, we refer to them as rinks. Because of the large numbers, we asked Orangia to actually divide their rinks into, to move their green from being a 6 rink to a 7 rink. So this competition is growing every year. That looks like a wonderful ball there. It's difficult to see who's holding shot there. It definitely looks like it's that blue ball in front on the jack. The jack is basically the target ball. That's the white ball they are aiming to. And that's not a bad spot there at the back. Hi Anton, yes, they've now finished the 6th end. So they're going on to the 7th. We got a late start this morning on their broadcast. They picked up there. It looks like it's just the one. Now after 6 ends. Yeah, unfortunately our scoreboard doesn't allow us to add the ends, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to get a better scoreboard from the guys. Watching all the way from Cape Town. We'll see if we can game for you guys in as well. On the rinks next door we have Northern Cape versus JBA. They're quite early in the game still. There Northern Cape is leading 7-3. On the rink 3 we have Western Province versus Southern Free State. Their score there is 4-2. And then right in front of me at the commentary area we have BGN versus EP Bowls. First time at the tournament. Wonderful to have them here. Lots of hard work being done there in EP to get juniors involved. And they are trailing BGN 1. Just waiting for the BGN players to get out of the way there. Just change the cameras for you again. So I'll give you a score update on BGN is 7-1. Then we have Sables versus Mpumalanga. Currently it looks like Sables is on 4 and Mpumalanga, just want to see what they're on. They're on the 5th end, and let's see, it looks like sorry, just a play ahead. We'll get back to that one. So back to the action here. Boland holding with that brown ball just in front. Ekurhuleni player on his forehand. I think he might be narrow and short. We have Paul Offeljoen on the mat now. Wonderful delivery action. I think this one might run through. Let's see how it ends up. It is getting a bit sticky on the outside. She used a bit of new grass there, going quite wide. But it's a good back bowl. Babo just short there. Playing second for Ekurhuleni. Yeah, it's quite nice and sunny today. No clouds, a bit of a wind blowing across the green. So that will be affecting especially the hand playing towards the clubhouse this afternoon. There is a slight chance of rain this afternoon. It differs between 1% and 50% depending on the weather apps. For thunderstorms, in case of thunder, the players get off as soon as we have a thunder strike within 16 kilometers from the green. Wonderful draw there. Looks like Boland is holding 2 now, at least. Our current temperature here in Bloemfontein, just hold on 1 second, is 17 degrees with an expected high of 25, 70% chance for rain. Sorry, 40% chance for rain in the late afternoon. Rain expected at around about 1 o'clock, 50% chance for rain. Not that strong wind gusts expected for today. I'll see if I can get that for you. As I can see from the flags, they are running, but not as I've seen them in Cape Town. The real feed temperature is about expected to be 18. The UV index is low, but sunscreen is definitely a must if you're coming from the coastal side. Cloud cover is 10% currently. So yeah, I hope that's enough information for you for now. We'll see if we can get the gust speeds as well. Current score is 12-1 after 6 ends. Boland is holding a good second shot there by Ekurhuleni. Skip there. Let's see if I can get us a side shot of the head. That's a play with weight. That's what his third is asking him. He looks like he wants to go on the forehand, but his skipper is asking him just to go inside that one, play with a bit of weight onto that shot ball. It's going narrow. If he gets a touch on that one, no, unfortunately getting. Asking him just to draw in there. Looks like they're still holding. I just want to check from my angle. Just going wide on that one. He was trying to get into that one. Let's see what the Ekurhuleni skip is going to do here. Playing on the backhand. Ball comes into picture now. Playing with weight. Trying to get the jack. Move it backwards. So it looks like it's one. Maybe a measure for the second. Just the one. So Boland moves on to 13. Also remember, we're live on YouTube and Twitch, so please go and like and follow us. This one just about 25-26 meters from the mat line. The mat has been moved up. Playing quite a short end. Should have a good side shot here. It's close to the camera there. Now, as you can see, we can move the cameras around remotely. I hope you're enjoying this view. Who you're supporting in this one? And you say it's raining there in Cape Town, Anton. I was down there a few weeks ago for the Masters as well. Luckily we were spared the big rain. As I was leaving on the Monday morning, the rain came down at the airport. Good draw there. Wonderful draw there by the Ekurhuleni lead. Sean Kutsia. Now please remember to like and share this video to your friends and family. Unfortunately we're not doing the Facebook thing because of problems we had with some of the connections and copyright infringements. We'll give you an update on what match we're going to do next as well. Yesterday we were quite busy with just getting all the things sorted and started, and this morning the opening ceremony was the priority, getting that running as it should be. So scheduled on Rink A1 in round 2 is Sables versus Eden A, so I think we'll probably stay on this one. Easier to set up on day 1, and that is in the under 18 age group. There's some support for Ekurhuleni coming through here. Andre Cronier, where are you watching from? Which club are you playing out of? That lead bowl still holding shot there, just behind the jack. I will definitely see if we can get one on that. But we're also looking at the under 25 tournament tomorrow. And remember, there's also on Northwest live streaming. They are doing the under 25 games on their page. I'll see if I can share that to the players as well on our pages. I can quickly watch what game they are doing. That's Northwest Bowls live streaming. Click going on to Facebook, and they are looks like they're doing BGN versus Northwest. So if you're watching here, you can also open another tab and watch on Facebook as well at Northwest Bowls streaming. And the wind is picking up here. Ekurhuleni still holding with that one shot. See what the skip of Boland does here. Lots of space to draw into there if he gets past that ball. Oh, unfortunately just... I think he might have opened it up for the Boland skip there. To get into either second shot or draw the shot. A nice festive atmosphere. We're trying not to get too much of the background noise, but just so you can hear the players as well. Just asking for another draw there. By Dion Lock. I've seen his face a few times at juniors. It's nice to see them coming back every year. I have to say, some of these youngsters have really grown, getting past us in height. Every year we see them there. We see them every 12 months, and it's nice to see a few new faces as well. Ekurhuleni picking up there. Our current score 13-12 or 13-2 after 8 ends. Starting on the 9th end now. And they're allowed to do one trial end in the morning before each game, and then the game starts. They have a 2-hour time limit. They get a bell at 1 hour 45 minutes. And if they are still busy with their head while the bell is ringing, they are allowed to finish that one. Quite a long end here by Ekurhuleni, putting it just in front of the 2-meter mark. They've moved the mat up. Oh, it's wonderful to see your son in action. You'll be able to watching him play. Yeah, remember to drop us the comments and stuff. That's how we get extra exposure for our sponsors, by you sharing and liking and commenting, watching the whole game and watching it in the evening again. I hope many of these players will come back and watch how the game went. Paul Ekurhuleni on the mat now. They still have 52 minutes left to finish the end, so they should be well in time. There's a few games that are going quite slowly. Now I can see your comments. Can take managing service, like I said. Just going to quickly do some paperwork, so I'm going to give you a bit of a advert while we're waiting.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Yeah, we're back just doing a bit of admin behind the scenes, just getting our shares up. You see how everything is running the way it should be doing. So yeah, remember to share this link on your Facebook page as well, and in your WhatsApp groups. Difficult to see who's holding here. It looks like it might be that front ball. It's between. Looks like it's a blue ball at the back, but that one could just be deceiving of the camera angle. So it's between that blue ball and that side black ball. This, from my angle where I'm sitting, I can see the head from this side, and it looks quite close. The Northwest Bowls live streaming is a page on Facebook. You'll be able to find it on that. See if we can get ourselves a nice shot of the head from the side as well, and a shot of the players. And they playing up to 12 ends. They're busy with the 9th, so almost done with this game. Still 55 minutes or 50 minutes to go on the clock. They're playing a 2-hour time limit per game, 12 ends. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. Just narrow on that one, playing with a bit of weight, trying to get into that shot bowl. Let's see, indicating. Luckily we have the flipboard, so it makes it quite easy for them to update the scores, and for us to update the scores for you guys. Really helps. Nice side view of the delivery and the head for you guys here. Yeah. Nice festive atmosphere, all the kids smiling and enjoying being on the greens. Yesterday, as soon as the buses arrived, they wanted to get on the green. Left the managers to do the registration. Unfortunately, some of the practice sessions they had to endure the managers meeting. They had to sit inside because of thunder and rain at that stage. Else they would have been all be playing the whole afternoon. This is what it's about. The youngsters want to be on the green, playing, enjoying the game. We have 7-year-olds playing. A few 11-year-olds in the under 15 level as well, and a nice mix of boys and girls. Many districts from all over the country. I think, if I remember correctly, I think there's 16 of the 20 districts here. Only the coastal KZN districts that didn't enter teams this year, so hopefully next year they'll find support and funds to get players here. It's difficult to get the players here. It's all money that needs to get somewhere to make it as affordable for the players as well. Wonderful draw there by Ekurhuleni. So tell us where you're watching from. If you're watching from outside the country as well. As you can hear, the wind is blowing a little bit, but not that hard that it's really affecting. It's maybe doing a little bit on the angles. It's currently blowing across towards the clubhouse. So yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. It's important that we give as much exposure as possible to the game of bowls. We wanted to attract more sponsors and get funding. A special shout out to the Department of Arts, Culture and Sports, the main sponsor of this event. Hi Petunia, glad to have you on the stream. Yeah, I think I might have messed up the lead's name there. It's not something that rolls off my tongue. Luciano Foster. So I hope everybody's having a good chuckle at my pronunciation. But it's wonderful to have you on the stream as well. Enjoying it. A sunscreen coming out. As you can see, the colorful socks are out. Short pants, nice colorful kits. Pinks, purples, blues, reds, yellows, and even a few rainbow colors as well. And the JBA shirt with the little lion nesses on the back. I will be uploading the pictures and the scores as they come onto Facebook. We'll try to update the scores as soon as possible after each round. As soon as we have them, we'll publish them on all the platforms. They're available on our website as well, or through the link from Bowl South Africa's website. Now tomorrow we'll be over at the under 25s, giving them a bit of coverage. Thank you so much for that positive feedback. It's wonderful to be able to bring you these bowls. We are still learning. Remember, we're amateurs. We're all volunteers doing this. And they're crowding their head a little bit. We'll see if we can get a side shot. Oh, the skip going up to the head just to inspect it. I'm waiting for his third to give him an indication of what he thinks he should be doing. I recorded live from Orangia Bowls Club here in Bloemfontein, South Africa, having their 100-year centenary this year. They had the Vice President of Bowls South Africa and a former club member, Jerry Baker, for the festivities. Ekurhuleni picking up on that end. Just gonna wait till they update the score. They're on the 10th end now of doing 11. They finished 10. So only 2 more to go. And Ekurhuleni picked up, looks like a good couple there. They moved on to 6. It must have been a 4 there. I know, Michelle, we will be moving around. We can luckily move around quite easily on green A. So we'll see. The idea is to maybe get the under 15 match in this afternoon. They're mostly playing on rink B, so we might move over to that side. But yeah, we can move around to any rink. Thank you, Anton. It's wonderful to be able to bring you the balls. The under 15s are also playing. They're just behind me, along with a few under 18 sides and quite a few under 15s on the B green, C green as well. All 3 greens here to run here being filled up. Yeah, parents sitting around the green enjoying watching bowls. Something we need to learn as bowlers, as I think. We're not watching as much of our games as we should. So current score 13-6 after 10 ends on this match. I'll give a quick update on the scores. I see we're getting a few requests for scores. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to do the one rink for now. We'll see if we can get a runner going, getting us all the other scores as well. So you can give you an update as it's going along. So I can give you a quick score update on the rinks next to me. I can see on rink 7 we have Niba or Natal Inland Bowls versus Eden. Current score there is in favor of Eden, 8-5. Then next door we have BGN versus Sables. Currently there, BGN leading 6-5 after 8 ends. Then on rink 5, that match is almost completed. They're finishing their last end now. Current score Mpumalanga on 15, and Sables, we're just waiting for the Sables player to move out of his score, but I think Mpumalanga is leading. It looks like, yeah, it's 15-6. So Mpumalanga looks like they're going to pick up the 3 points. So they're on the 10th end. Then on ring 2 we have Northern Cape versus BGN. Currently JBA, it's just JBA versus Northern Cape is on 9. Just going to check what the Northern Cape score is. It looks like it's 7, so JBA is leading that one. Then we have Southern Free State versus Western Province. Current score 8-6 after 9 ends. And then the match right in front of me is EP Bowls versus BGN. Current score there is EP on 5 and BGN waiting for the EP bowler to get out of the way of the scorecard. Let's get back to the action here. Wonderful draw there. Oh, almost getting the jack. For BGN on that match. That's 12-5 after 11 ends, and they're finishing this end now on that match. So 2 ends to go. And the wind picking up and moving the camera around a little bit. So if you're watching on Twitch, give us a comment there. I see it's pulling through as well. Quite a new channel we are trying out. We had a bit of trouble with Facebook with some of our previous videos, so we're trying different avenues to see if we can't get something that's a little bit more forgiving. We tend to get cited for background music playing in the background. We're really trying our best not to pick it up. And then we also had a few trolls on Facebook who reported our videos for incorrectly and got some of our videos banned as well. So we weren't able to post for a while, but we got that sorted out. So we're working on seeing how we can improve everything. We'll do one maybe later the afternoon on Facebook as well, and then YouTube. We'll see how the Twitch thing goes. We have the opportunity to, in the near future, doing it to Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, and maybe even LinkedIn TV in the future. Give you as much choice as possible, and also give bowls as much exposure as possible, especially to our sponsors, as you can see them at the bottom. Yeah, luckily the juniors are so it's 3 points. They're playing 12 ends for those just joining us now. Western Province, they currently leading Southern Free State, they're trailing 7-8 after 10 ends, so that's a close match. A wonderful starting draw there. Oh, almost getting onto that jack and moving it backwards. No. The Ekurhuleni keep just asking Wambu to put one there in for insurance. Just behind, but he's going to be close. He's going to draw this one. It's just short, but I think it is in the count. His skip would have wanted him just to have it just behind. Thank you, Vainant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's wonderful to be able to bring you the balls. Unfortunately, the players do sometimes crowd our heads a little bit, so it's difficult to get the perfect shot, and we're trying to do as much switching as possible so you can see what's happening in the games. They're quite fast action, so if you trying really hard, he got the jack there. I think he's just not moved it enough, but he's definitely opened it up for his players. And he has the back bowls, and as well as a toucher close to the ditch. Just give his skips a few options. We're luckily able to give you best quality picture due to good internet coverage this side. Hopefully we'll sort out a few extra bugs we have as we go along. We had a few bugs this morning. And hopefully in the final we'll also have everything running, the other surprises as well, the way we want to. That one is let's see what Dion does here. Oh, just being tripped up by that. So if we're not live, we'll be recording. Yeah, no, we're back and live again. Luckily we have nice cloud services to get us back on the action, so you just missed out 1 or 2 bowls there, so it's good to be back. Not like the old days we had to redo the entire stream again, so it's nice the technology is also moving along and we be able to using it fully. So from my angle, it still looks like Ekurhuleni is holding at least the one. Boland is trying to get either onto the jack or the shot ball, and he's done it. Wonderful ball there by the skip. Matthew. Getting onto that shot ball. Drawing the shot there. Just resting out that shot ball, moving it backwards. Some real good quality balls. I can see across the green as well. The heads are quite close. Normally the first day they are a bit more loose than on day 2 and 3. And then by finals time, we have the best bowlers left, playing great games. Hopefully, like you said, Vainant, hopefully good quality bowls will be able to be used as teaching tools as well in the future for the bowlers. Managers coming back. I like the idea of Northwest bowls. What they're doing is they having all their managers stream their matches instead of giving report backs every day, so it's easy for the public and the districts to see what's happening exactly in the games. So it's an easy way to get past having to write lots and lots of reports. Yeah, that's the end of the match. Looks like Boland has picked up that last one. So they moved on to 14. They win the match 14-7 after 12 ends. congratulations to the Boland guys. We're not going to do well, let's see if we can maybe get an interview done as well. So if you hold on a few seconds, no, we'll do interviews later on. It's a bit difficult now. When we have the commentators, it will be a lot easier. So I hope everybody enjoyed this broadcast, and hope you'll join us for the next one, which will be Sables versus Eden on Rink A1 again. So yeah, thank you for joining us. It was lovely to be bringing you this wonderful bowls. And yeah, thank you very much again. So we'll see you in a few minutes. They're going to have quick tea, and we'll just make sure everything is running the way it should be, getting battery packs on everything to make sure everything is charged fully. And yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes. Bye bye.